gosh. I can't find my key. It says moderation on it. Have you guys seen it? No one is gonna watch my videos ever. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 6 tips that I've been trying to incorporate into my life in order to lead a healthier lifestyle. Now, something that I've struggled with a lot for as long as I can remember has been portion control. I can always pick the healthier option, it's just knowing when to stop kind of gets hard for me. My mom always tells me how when I was a kid I would literally never eat anything, so I feel like this is karma's way of getting back at me because now I can't stop eating. So I hope you find these tips helpful, and without further ado, let's get. My first tip is to drink a lot of water. Your body and your brain are in a relationship, okay? Your brain is the boyfriend. He's pretty great, pretty cute, helps you out a lot, but sometimes you just can't take a hint, okay? And your body, she's the girlfriend, you know? She's super caring, loving, helps you do things, but sometimes the boyfriend ends up ignoring her and she starts to send mixed signals because she's upset, okay? We all do it, it's fine. So, let me walk you through your day. You wake up, you realize you're running late for class or school, so you run out the door, and before you know it, it's 1 p.m. and you haven't had a sip of water. Now, your body is upset with you because, you know, your brain is just like, oh, I gotta go, I'm in a rush, I have all these other things to do. I'm gonna neglect taking care of my health. And your body gets upset, and she's like, well, guess what? Now you're hungry. But you know, you're not really hungry sometimes. You're just dehydrated. I find that having a glass of water before my meals and after my meals really helps me realize whether I'm hungry or I'm just bored. My second tip is to find some healthy alternatives. I get it, sometimes you just cannot curb those cravings. You just really need those donuts or those chips or whatever. And believe me, I get it. I've been there too. So a really helpful solution to that is just finding healthier alternatives. Instead of having chips, maybe get some whole grain popcorn without any of the butter or like the pre-seasonings on it. And then just add your own seasonings. That's so much healthier, and popcorn's actually really good for you. It's full of fiber. Another thing would be, instead of like your normal everyday Ben & Jerry's, you could go for Halo Top or Skinny Cow, or even make ice cream. That's also really good. Find whole grain or lentil pastas and breads instead of your normal everyday enriched wheat flour breads and stuff like that. There's so many alternatives for things. I can do an entire video about it, but there's always other better options. So use this to your advantage. Okay, so tip number 3 would be to incorporate some type of physical activity in your day, whether that be hiking, running, doing yoga, playing racquetball, swimming. Do something to get your endorphins up. I promise you, whenever you get your endorphins up, you just feel mentally better. And for me personally, whenever I work out and stuff, I'm less likely to indulge in unhealthy foods because I don't want to go and backtrack on all the physical activity that I did and all the calories that I burned earlier in the day. My next tip is just to be mindful at the grocery store. Now, I know something we've all heard a million times is never go to the grocery store hungry. You don't go, because that's when you're going to want to enter in all the processed foods and everything. Another thing is just to stay around the edges. I find that my 2 favorite places in the grocery store are going to the bulk section. Oh my god, I live for the bulk section and the produce aisle. Those 2 places are going to be where you're going to get your most nutrients anyways, and you don't really need very many processed foods. Yeah, maybe you want to get some like lentil pasta or whatever, but like 80% of your groceries should come from fresh fruits and vegetables. And it's also cheaper to just shop in the produce and the bulk section because some of those processed foods can get pretty expensive. So eating wholesome fruits and vegetables is not that expensive. It's more economically friendly for you. Also, make a list before you go and stick to that. Don't stray away from it. Having a goal and having a path to follow is going to keep you more accountable. Okay, tip number 5 is incorporating healthy fats into your diet. Fats keep you fuller for longer. Your body needs them. The problem is people don't necessarily know which fats are good for them and which ones are not the best for them. Some healthy fat options would be like avocado, olive oil, coconut oil, flaxseed oil, nuts, and seeds. These are great things to snack on. Adding them to your meals is going to help you just feel more satiated for a longer period of time, and you kind of help curb those cravings. My sixth and final tip for you guys is just to be consistent. I know that a lot of these things are huge lifestyle changes that you might not be used to, but I promise they do pay off in the end. People always say it takes 21 days to form a habit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, that's not too much time. So just stay dedicated, and slowly you'll start to see that your body is getting used to it, and you won't feel like you're forcing yourself. It'll just come effortlessly to you. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found my tips helpful, and please don't forget to like and subscribe because it really supports my channel. And yeah, thanks so much for watching.